Hi, Guy. I just wanted to show you what I was talking about. This is your new website, and it's nice, and it's better than the last one. But I mean, that's not what you do, right? You don't do tech, so it would stand to reason that um, you wouldn't know about any of the things that I'm going to try to explain. And I know you didn't understand the last video. You said kind of went over your head, which is the majority. Like I said, most people don't really get what I'm trying to explain until we talk, and then it tends to get a little bit easier. But what I really wanted to explain to you, if you just have a couple of seconds, I'll make it quick, I promise. Um, the more words you have on your homepage, because right now you have 399 words on your homepage. And what I do is I do this and I just highlight all of the words on your homepage, and then I pop them into this word counter and it tells me how many words are there. So in order for Google to look at your website like it's valid and it has any chance at answering a searcher's question. So when somebody looks for a painter like you and they need someone to, whatever, paint the inside of their house, outside of their house, whatever, paint their bathroom, who knows? They go to Google and they put in painter near me. Now, because you don't have enough words or keywords, their keywords are the phrases that people use to find you. So what do they type into Google? They type in painter near me, Twin Cities painter, painter in Mounds View, whatever. And you aren't pulling up on the first page of those results that people are getting to find a painter because you don't have enough words on your homepage. And inside those words, you don't have any of the keywords that they search for. I have tools that can tell me the most popular keywords that are searched in Minnesota or in the Twin Cities and how often they're searched. So I would take a list of those and I would sprinkle them into and throughout the content that's on your website. And I would put about 1,500 to 3,000 words just on your homepage. So when Google crawls your page, that's what they call it when it reads your page, it would see that you have that information. And when someone searches for Twin Cities painter, Google thinks, oh, Larry's Painting has a bunch of information on their website, and they even have all these search terms that people are using. So I'm going to put this website right at the top of that search result list so that you're the first company that people click on to find a painter. That increases business exponentially. Like there's that. And then there's also, I was going to say, you wouldn't believe like how much a difference that can make. Also, see, when I put your website into this tool that we use, I put Larry's Painting TwinCities.com. You don't have any keywords. So Google's not picking up any keywords. You have one backlink. A backlink is it's another website that has Larry's Painting Twin Cities linked on it so that when people are on that other website, they can click on that and go to your website. Those are, I kind of refer to those as like a popularity contest. So if you have a whole bunch of those with your website, and we can get you hundreds of them, and they have to be quality. They have to be about home services and painting or do-it-yourself blogs or whatever it is. It just has to be another website from another entity, not anything that you own. And it has to link to your website. And they're not super hard to get, but I mean, we can do that for you. And what that does is when it gives you validity in Google's eyes, so it makes you valid, they think, oh my gosh, so all of these other websites are pointing to him. He must be super valid. He must be somebody that I want to put at the top of the list so that people can see his site and it's going to give them what they're looking for. There's that piece as well. And then there's also what we call citations. And citations are digital directories like Yelp, Angie's List, White Pages, city directories of businesses. you need to have a couple hundred of those. We can set all that up for you too. It doesn't look like you have you have some, yeah, but we can get you all of the ones that your competition has plus extras. So what that does is that pushes you, let me see, where am I? St. Paul. Okay, good. If I go painter near me, do you see maps right here? When I search for something in Google, like normal people do to find a painter, see if you were running ads, which we can do for you too, you'd pop right up at the top with sponsored. But without even running ads, you don't have to pay for advertising if you just do these things that I'm telling you about. If I get you into a few hundred digital directories, you'll be right up here. We call this the map pack because it's the 3-pack. It's usually only 3, and then whoever sponsored the 3-pack of people that are the most popular. And that's why I said I call those citation links the most, like a popularity contest, because if you have the most of them all pointing at you, it makes you look popular. So they're going to put you at the top of the list. That's just for maps though. And then below that, these are called the organic listings, and you don't rank in these. Your old website didn't either. And like I said, the way that you rank all the way up on the first page at the very top, like Paris Painting does right here, is you beef up your content. So how many words you have, sprinkle in those keywords, and then also get your website linked on other people's websites. So I hope that better explains what I was trying to tell you and kind of the different things that we can do for you. We do a ton of other business growth methods and offerings. So let's definitely connect on Monday. I hope you have the very best time camping with your family. I absolutely love it. We actually have property up in McGregor, Minnesota. So that's a lot of fun. We spend a lot of time there. So anyway, if you're fishing, good luck. I hope it's beautiful out too. The weather should be pretty nice. So enjoy yourself, and we will chat on Monday. Thanks so much.